Welcome, my amazing friend. Let me take you on a journey today. A powerful, inspiring journey through the lives of some of the most successful people in America. From the bright boardrooms of Silicon Valley to the music studios of Los Angeles, from Wall Street to the White House, these people didn't just get lucky. No, my friend, they built their success on daily habits, small steps, quiet decisions, powerful routines. And these habits, they are not secrets anymore. You can learn them. You can use them. And maybe, just maybe, you can write your own success story, just like they did. Today, we learn English through the true habits of some of the most successful people in America. People like Oprah Winfrey, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Michelle Obama, and more. But this is not just a list. This is a story. A living, breathing story that will teach you the words, the rhythms, and the mindset of success in English and in life. So let's begin this journey and discover the 10 habits that changed lives forever. Habit 1. They wake up before the world does. Long before the sun rises over the New York skyline, a quiet alarm goes off in a luxury apartment. It's 4:30 a.m., and Howard Schultz, the man who built Starbucks into a coffee empire, is already out of bed. He's not checking emails. He's not answering calls. He's walking his dogs. He's making coffee for his wife. He's thinking. Across the country in Los Angeles, Jennifer Lopez starts her day with meditation and movement. And in Chicago, Michelle Obama hits the gym before sunrise. Why? Because they all know one truth. The early morning is a sacred time. It's quiet, peaceful, and it belongs to those who are ready to use it. Successful people do not let the world control their morning. They claim it for themselves. And in that silence, they build their strength. Habit 2. They set clear, powerful goals. In Seattle, a young Jeff Bezos once sat at a small desk surrounded by boxes with a single goal: build the biggest bookstore on earth. He wrote it down, he talked about it, he dreamed about it, and every day he moved toward it. Goal setting is not a game. It is the map of success. Oprah Winfrey, when she was still just a news anchor in Baltimore, kept a notebook filled with goals. Not just career goals, but personal goals, spiritual goals, giving goals. The most successful people in America know what they want, and they do not keep it in their head. They write it down, they review it, they speak it out loud. Because a goal that is not written is just a wish. Habit 3. They never stop learning. If you ever step into the home of Elon Musk, you won't just see computers or machines. You'll see books, piles of books, physics, engineering, philosophy. As a child, Elon read 2 books a day. And even now, with rockets flying into space, he still finds time to read. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in America, spends 5 hours a day reading. Newspapers, financial reports, books. He once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." In America, the most successful minds treat learning like breathing. They learn from books, from mentors, from mistakes. They are students of life, always open, always curious. Habit 4. They take care of their body. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson lifts weights before the world even wakes up. He trains hard, he eats clean, he sweats. Not because he's an actor, but because he believes the body is the vehicle of power. Successful people in America do not ignore their health. They don't say, "I'm too busy to exercise." They say, "I must exercise to stay strong enough for this life." Michelle Obama turned fitness into a national mission. Steve Jobs walked barefoot in nature to clear his mind. Serena Williams trains with discipline, not just talent. Because no matter how big your dreams, your body carries you there. Habit 5. They focus deeply. No distractions. When Mark Zuckerberg works, he doesn't just multitask. He goes deep. No phone, no emails, just deep focus. He even wears the same clothes every day to reduce decision fatigue. Bill Gates is famous for Think Weeks, where he locks himself away in a cabin for days. No internet, just reading and thinking. Why? Because in a world full of noise, clarity is power. Successful people in America don't let their attention wander. They protect their focus. They don't scroll endlessly. They work deeply, because deep work creates deep results. Habit 6. They surround themselves with great people. You become like the people you spend time with. And the successful people of America, they know this. That's why Oprah surrounds herself with wise thinkers, strong leaders, kind souls. That's why Steve Jobs created a team of rebels, dreamers, and geniuses. In Miami, entrepreneur Damon John once said, "If you hang out with 5 broke people, you'll be the 6th. But if you hang out with 5 successful people, you'll rise." They choose friends who challenge them, partners who push them, mentors who teach them, and they walk away from those who drain their energy. Habit 7. They embrace failure and keep moving. Every success story in America is built on failure. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. But here's the difference. They didn't quit. They failed. They cried. They felt pain. But they stood up and tried again. Failure is not the end. It is the beginning of wisdom. And the most successful people in America, they embrace it. They learn from it. They grow because of it. Habit 8. They practice gratitude every day. Success without gratitude feels empty. That's why Tom Hanks, even at the height of his fame, takes time to write thank you notes. Why Taylor Swift thanks her fans after every show. Why Oprah keeps a daily gratitude journal, even now. They look at their life, and instead of saying, "I want more," they say, "I am thankful." Gratitude is not weakness. It is strength. It turns stress into peace. It turns pressure into joy. And when you feel grateful, you rise. Habit 9. They visualize their future clearly. In a quiet room, Serena Williams sits with her eyes closed. She's not sleeping. She's visualizing the next match. The serves, the moves, the victory. Will Smith once said he visualized his success long before it came. He saw it in his mind. He believed it in his soul. America's high achievers don't just live in the present. They see the future vividly. And by seeing it, they move toward it with confidence. Habit 10. They give back. True success is not just about money or fame. It's about impact. And that's why the greatest people in America, they give back. LeBron James built a school for kids in his hometown. Oprah gives millions to education and health causes. Bill and Melinda Gates have donated billions to fight disease, hunger, and poverty. They don't just rise. They lift others as they rise. Giving is not just a habit. It's a calling. And when you give, your life expands. Now, my friend, let me ask you, What do you see in your own life? Which of these habits do you already have? Which ones can you start today? Remember, success is not about being born rich, or being lucky, or being famous. It's about the daily choices you make when no one is watching. Every single habit we learn today, waking early, setting goals, staying curious, protecting your body, focusing deeply, choosing the right people, learning from failure, showing gratitude, visualizing your dreams, and giving back. Every one of them is something you can start doing today, right now. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Success doesn't arrive like a storm. It grows like a seed, quietly, slowly. But with the right habits, it grows into something powerful, something unshakable. And as you improve your English, remember you're also improving your life. This story isn't just about Elon, Oprah, or Serena. It's about you. Yes, you, because the next success story could be yours.